All right, guys, just want to show you. This thing is not very good. So I've already discussed the Oracle system, and just to kind of go back to show you how cool it is. So when you go back to the open, so we do a replay, which is obviously before the open, but just to show you, so we're an hour before the open, and so we push play. So right, this is about 9 o'clock Eastern, so half hour before the open. And look at, so we have a 7th, 8, we have a 7th, 8th. All these ones are major Gann levels. So we do have a short there. So we have a short right at this scan line, 7th, 8th. And so I'm going to get rid of these 1 second here. These things are a little annoying. And we don't need to show mid-levels either. There's a lot on this indicator. The VWAP, yes, we don't need the, excuse me, don't need that. So anyway, so we're in a short. So we play this out. And it's always nice looking back, but just reviewing. So we're in a short here from the 7th, 8th. We're going to get down to the 6th, 8th. Yeah, right as the market opens, we're going to see it kind of blast through the 6th, 8th a little bit. So we can speed this up a little bit. So it comes down. So this is the opening. See all the energy of this thing. So just slow this down. Okay, so it goes fast. Yeah, the New York Open changes. A little pre-market is all nice, and then all of a sudden the open. So that this comes all the way down, pushes down through the 4/8, and the 4/8 in Gann is critical. So we're just kind of waiting here now. So you have another short. It taps the 3/8. So as a Gann trader, it already broke through the 4/8. Now it's coming back up above. I call that a day. I'm not gonna fight. Fine if it broke the 4/8, came back and rejected it. It might come back down. I forget exactly how it plays out. But anyways, I know it comes back up. I'm just not sure. So taps the 3/8, comes back to the 4/8. It comes all the way back up. So then taps the 6/8. Look at that. It just comes right back down. And see, look at that. So that's like a long. There's no signal there, but like to me, I love the break retest right at the 4/8 is like my favorite area to trade. Anyway, so just kind of show you where I don't always wait for signals, because sometimes your eyes can do way better than any indicators. You can see how you're just kind of in this consolidation pattern in between the 4/8 and the 5/8. Breaks up the 5/8. So this is just utilizing, really, and we do have the pulse down here. There's just so much going on that I like to focus on levels and kind of price action and signals. So we have this VWAP right here. And it's kind of like a bull flag. And look at that. So it just pumps up there a little bit. Still haven't had a buy signal or anything, right? So the levels have been pretty good. So it kind of goes below the VWAP. Yeah, I love these Gann levels. So look, we're sitting at the 5/8, kind of just pausing a little bit. We already had a break up here, so it's kind of like you kind of pulled in the buyers, and then the kind of like taking out some of the weak buyers, and look at this breaking out again. I don't know if we're going to buy a signal anytime soon, but I'm just curious. Pretty sure we do. And again, I don't need a buy signal per se. Like for me, if it's holding on the 6/8, that's good enough for a scalp. For me, to scalp up to the 7/8 is kind of like the first target. Now, if this comes back down and goes below the VWAP, I definitely would be out of this thing or sooner. All depends on if I'm thinking I'm scalping up to the 7/8. Great, call that a good scalp, right? Scan again. Also, now we have a long there. So now we're shooting for the 8/8 for a target. Kind of hold on to this thing, see if we can get the 8/8. Can we get the 8/8? And target, so there you go. So it's kind of like a review of how we use Gann and signals. So anyway, this is, I hope members are using this because this is one, and I've shared this chart template. This is definitely one of my favorite setups that I have available to everyone. So anyway, happy November 25th. Later.